Hello, everyone, again. Hi there. Welcome to Verbling. I am Teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we are going to play a kind of a mental game, which can sometimes be very easy or sometimes be much more difficult. Kind of depends. It's a little game called the Poison Word Game. Okay, here is how it works. Basically, you're going to be given a topic. You talk about, I don't know, how to fry eggs, how to start your car, I don't know, your morning routine, whatever it may be, but you will also be assigned a poison word. For the first couple rounds, I will be giving you a topic and the poison word. When you speak, when you talk about whatever you're supposed to talk about, okay, you cannot mention the poison word. The poison word could be anything, all right? It could be a verb very much related to the topic. It could be a simple pronoun. Maybe it'll be an article like the. Ooh, okay. I will do a round where I will give you topics and a poison word, but then I want you guys, once you seem to get the idea, you know what's going on, maybe you can also think about a topic and a poison word and test your classmates by giving them a topic and poison word. So the object is describe it, talk about whatever item you're talking about, but do not use the poison word in any form. Okay, that's important too. Okay, hello again, Michael.
Hello, hello. Teacher Oakley.
Carmen. Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello again. Hello, Alex. Again.
Hello.
Hello. All right, nice to see you guys again. And I expect Ahmed in about 5 minutes. Ahmad. I'm sorry, Ahmad. Okay. Anyway, all right. Michael, you've been here. You've done this. Past tense. I've never said that. Been there, done that. Been here, done this. I've never said it in that.
What you never said?
A very common phrase. Okay, for a very common phrase in English. Been there, done that. Do you know what that means?
No, been there, done that. So it's kind of about something when you're talking. For me, it sounds. But what does it mean?
It's just a common, especially. Well, actually, I've heard Brits say it too, but definitely common for Americans. Been there, done that. It's a way of agreeing and showing a little bit of sympathy. If I say been there, done that, if you're telling me a story or an anecdote, and I have experienced something extremely similar, I might say been there, done that, to show my oneness with you, my empathy, and my agreement. So I just because you've played this game before, I said you've been here, done this, which is very weird because I've never heard it spoken like that. I can't believe my brain just did that basically without me thinking.
Okay. For me, it sounds good for me.
Okay. Okay, let me quickly welcome Paco, and then we'll get started. Hello, Paco.
Hello, good morning. Nice to meet you. The first time I give a class with you.
Yes, very nice to meet you too. Paco, hang tight. You're going to get your chance to talk and play the game. We're playing the poison word. For example, Michael, I want you to tell me about a trip that you took, but you cannot use the word go. You can't say go, went, going. Okay?
Okay. But I told you like 3 times about my trip.
I know, but I
Didn't you,
never get tired of
fourth
hearing
time?
about it.
Okay, let's. What is the proper word? Let's do it over or what?
Let's
Over
do it again.
Yeah, let's do it
Oh,
again.
or like this. One more time.
Okay, this is like 5th time about my story.
Yes, but I'm like a little child. Daddy, tell me the bedtime story about the 3 bears again for the 150th time. You wait, Michael. Wait till you have children and they're asking for the same story 150 nights in a row.
Okay, so without went, go, going. These 3 words or something else.
Go, yes, go, went, going, any
That's
variation of
all?
the verb to go. Yeah, that's all.
So my best trip was 2 years ago. My best. What? Was I cannot say.
Nothing. I thought you were going to say was 2 years and then you stopped. I thought you were going to say was 2 years
No.
ago.
Ago, yeah.
But ago is okay. I'm sorry. It was just funny for me.
I was thinking I cannot say was like.
No, but that's a good one. The verb to be. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so my trip, my best. I will tell you about my trip. That was about my trip. I traveled 2 years ago to the UK. It was a nice trip. I was with my friends driving a car through Europe, and we arrived in UK. We went. we no, stop. We
Gotcha.
visited beautiful places like Times Square. Okay, listening to me or no?
Yeah.
There is no Times Square in UK.
I know. I don't know why you said that.
Okay, I was thinking you don't listen. So we visited Big Bang and
Big Ben.
beautiful museums, and we came back on the same car. That's all.
Okay. In the same car.
In the same car. Okay.
Yeah. You travel in a car. It's very strange. For some reason, a car or a small ship, you're in a boat, in a canoe, in a raft. No, on a raft, in a canoe, in a kayak, in a boat, in a car, in a taxi. But we use on for on a bus, on a train, on a plane, or something. Clearly, you're on the top of like a raft, on a motorcycle, on a bicycle. Okay. Although, Michael, you did it. You said went. You did.
Okay.
You did.
That's no problem.
Gotcha.
This is just a game.
I know, but it's
and
good.
I'm second English speaker.
But I never get you. Okay.
Why? You always get me.
Just an alternative. You said my trip I traveled 2 years ago is a little awkward. You could a common collocation is you take a trip. So you definitely I was actually looking for you to use the verb take with trip. My trip I took 2 years ago, or I took a trip 2 years ago. Yeah, okay. Just the verb take would be a good substitute for go. Okay. Nice try, though. I don't know why you were telling me Times Square. Actually, for a second,
I was thinking if you're listening. I was wondering if you're listening to me.
Is there Times Square?
Just taking out.
You know, it crossed my mind that, Americans steal so many names from England. There are so many city and town names which are just stolen from from cities and towns in England. I just started thinking, okay, maybe there is a Times Square. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Carmen, your turn. Carmen, I want you to tell me. Okay, tell me. I want you to describe the restaurant where the last time you went out to eat. The restaurant. Sorry, that was bad English. I want you to describe the restaurant you were at, comma, the last time you went out to eat. But I don't want you to use the verb to be in any form. Was, were, is, are. Ooh, challenging.
And pronounce. Don't use pronounce.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah, just kidding.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Begin anytime.
Okay. I went to a restaurant. Its name sounded like Foster Hollywood. The food tasted like authentic American food. The atmosphere felt like if you were in LA, and the experience, oh my god, this one is going to be okay. So the experience turned into something delicious.
Oh, okay. That was slow and deliberate. It made you think a lot, though, didn't it, Carmen?
Oh my god, a lot.
I could hear your brain like working.
It has been a tough one.
You did it, though. I'm really amazed. I thought the atmosphere was going to get you for sure, or.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got into some difficult points, but I think I overcome.
Very good. You did. Very well. Okay. That's it. So you guys who have just joined us, Paco. Hello, Helcio. Hello, hello.
Helcio. Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. And hello to Ken. Hi, Ken. Again.
Yes, hello.
Hello, hello. Okay, all you gentlemen, we're playing Poison Word. So you're going to be given a topic to talk about. You should give at least 4, 5, 6 sentences. All right. But you are also, in addition to your topic, which you will talk about, you're also going to have a poison word. It could be any word at all, and you cannot use that poison word. Okay. So here comes Alex, and Alex is going to show you how it's done. Alex, okay. I see on your Google avatar, your little picture there, you got a little sailing boat. That's cool. Alex, do you sail?
No.
You do not. Okay.
I don't.
So much for that idea. Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay.
I like the sea and the sailboats, but I don't know how to sail them.
Okay. All right. Well, never mind that. I was going to have you talk about sailing, but you can't mention rope. Okay. Or water, maybe. Okay. Never mind that. I want you to talk about your experience learning English.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot, your poison word, you cannot ever use the word language.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's your poison word. Okay. Go ahead. Tell us about how you started learning English.
Well, I started learning English because my mother said me that it was so important. It was good for my future, and then I started learning. Yeah, I started taking classes, English classes, with a woman called Ula. And yeah, I thought that I thought that English were not going to like me, but finally I did like English, and yeah, since then I'm learning. I've stopped many times, but I'm learning again.
Okay. Very good. That was too easy. I should have picked a better word. Okay. All right. I could swear. Well, you did it again. First of all, like last class, said to me or told me. You said told me. My mother told me first, which is perfect, and then you changed it to said me.
Said to me.
Said to me. Explained to me. Okay. All right. Also, pronunciation of called, not called. Called.
Okay.
Past tense of call. Called. And I must be mistaken, but I thought I heard you say, I thought English would not like me.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how to say it.
That's okay. Maybe some of your other fellow students feel the same way. Does anybody else in class feel like sometimes English doesn't like you?
English loves me.
Actually, as a teacher, you know something, Alex? As a teacher, sometimes when I'm having difficulty explaining a grammar problem, I feel like English doesn't like me anymore.
Yeah. So the correct sentence?
No, it would be I thought I would not like English.
I would not like.
No, I thought I thought I would not like English. Okay?
Oh,
I thought I would not like English. Okay. All right. Thanks. Very good. And that was too easy. I'm going to give you a hard one if we get around to you again. I let you off way too easy. But one question before we proceed, Carmen, I forgot to ask you this last time. You went to this restaurant with authentic American food. I have to ask you, being an American myself, what did you have for dinner? What is considered authentic American food?
Well, I had a cheeseburger, and it was a Angus kind of meat. I don't know how do they. Okay, so an Angus cheeseburger, and I also had fried sweet potatoes.
Oh, okay.
And I also had crazy ice cream with everything on top. So I consider that really American and healthy and delicious and authentic. Yeah.
Okay. Well, cheeseburger is kind of boring and very, very stereotypical, but I like the sweet potato fries. Good. Was your ice cream, was it a sundae or was it a banana split?
It was it had vanilla ice cream with the whipped cream, walnuts, and hot chocolate on top.
All right, that would be a hot fudge sundae. Okay.
Exactly, that was the name.
Thank you. Yeah, well, next time if you go there again, Carmen, if they have it, you should try a banana split. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what that is? It's.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's with a real banana, right? And different flavors. Yeah.
Different flavors of ice cream, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and then all kinds of stuffed nuts and cherries and all kinds of whipped cream, chocolate sauce, all kinds of stuff on the top. Great. And not fattening at all.
Not what? Sorry?
Not fattening at all. 0 calories.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. 0 calories for me, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Completely lying, but that's okay. Paco. Are you ready? Paco.
Yes.
Okay, Paco. Here we go. It's your turn. And you are going to tell me, let's see. All right, I know we just met, but I'm sorry. I apologize already. Okay, Paco, I want you to tell me how to fry an egg.
How to fry an egg?
In English, you're going to explain to me how to fry an egg. But I do not want you to actually use the word egg.
How to fry an egg without an egg.
Without an egg. Yeah, you can't use the word egg. That's going to be tough.
Well,
I'm behind you.
Firstly, you have to switch fire on. Then take see sartén. I don't know how to say it in English. I think it's a pan, something like pan. You have to take the pan. Pan. Pour the oil. And once the oil is hot, more or less, I think should be 80 or 90 degrees. Then you take the you take this white round food.
Okay.
Then shock against the pan to open it. Then you get the white and the yellow inside the oil. It begins to fry, and when you see it's all solid, more or less, you can take it off from the pan and put in a plate. Then you can eat with some bread and a glass of wine.
And a glass of wine.
Yes.
Very good, Paco. All right. Well,
is there any other word to say egg? No.
Okay, let me throw that out to the class. Can you describe egg without using the word egg? That's a really hard one I gave to Paco. Does anybody have any brilliant ideas? Um, anybody?
To describe an egg?
An egg, yes.
Without name.
I'm sorry?
For me, describe an egg?
Yes. Like
a type of elliptical white skin.
Okay, elliptical, like the shape, yeah, okay. That's
with,
good.
With yellow spherical.
Okay.
Inside. Very.
Okay.
It's so easy to break each.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna blow you guys' mind. Okay.
It's difficult to describe.
Yeah, it sure is. How does this grab you guys? What do you think of my idea here? How about an ovoid, unfertilized chicken embryo?
Too smart. Sounds too smart.
Pretty good, huh? That shape in the three-dimensional, you're not wrong, Halcyo. Okay, in 2 dimensions, you're right. In 3 dimensions, that's called an ovoid. Okay, an ovoid unfertilized chicken embryo. Yummy.
I don't want to have eggs anymore after reading your description. Okay.
Not appetizing?
So.
I should not put this on a menu. Oh. Too delicious.
My description was a technical description.
Yeah, right? It was. And that's actually, this exercise is actually good practice for example, TOEFL or IELTS exams. Sometimes you can't think of the word. So you have to talk around the word you're trying to think of, but you can't think of. So, good mental exercise for doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Paco, good job. You did not say egg. Congratulations. Very good. Yes?
Dictionary gives like synonyms for egg, like bud, nucleus, spawn.
What's the first one?
B-U-D.
Bud?
Yep.
How do they get that? Okay.
I don't know.
Nucleus is the yolk part of an egg, so I'm not sure about that one either. And what was the third one? Ovum. Ah, there you go. Ovum. Yeah, that's more accurate. Okay, I'll give you that one. Bud. Bud is like that small part of a leaf on a tree.
Okay.
Egg. Okay. Anyway, Paco, back to you. Switch the fire on. Okay. Now, that's perfectly fine, and a British person would agree with you. You switch on the fire. That's the phrasal verb they like to use. Americans say turn on the fire. Sure, either way, doesn't matter. I think you said when you're breaking the egg, you said chop against the pan?
Yes.
Okay. I understood what you meant, obviously. Maybe, let's see, what do you... Crack... Oh, when we do that, actually, in English, we call that cracking an egg. The verb we always use is crack an egg. All right?
All right. Thank you.
Okay, you crack the eggs against the pan. Yeah, okay. And the last thing, you said at the end you take it off the pan. That's very logical, Paco, but in English we say you take it out of the pan.
Out of the pan, yes.
Yeah, take something out of the pan, always. Okay, but good job. Enjoy your brown round food and wine. Nice job. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Ken.
Yes.
I'm not sure whose turn it is. Ken, Okay, Ken. Here's what I want you to talk about. I want you to tell me about the last movie you saw. It can be on HBO, in the movie theater, in the last one you remember. Downloaded illegally from the internet. I don't care, but talk about the last movie you saw. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Ken. Your poison word is the.
Wow.
The. You cannot use the article the.
Okay. Okay. So, let me start.
Yes, sure.
Last movie I saw, probably the day, day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, and it's about Steve Jobs. The DVD describe Steve Jobs' life and episode and interview, and most of the things I have already known from an old biography of him and some other documentary DVD. However, it was uninteresting documentary because he's a legend. He changed the world and our life by using his company's technology, and how can I say, his life is very dramatic. You know, he have to leave Apple Corporation even though he was a founder of that company. It was an interesting documentary. That's it.
Okay. Okay, no real problems except you did say the twice. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The day before yesterday. Okay, if today's Saturday, the day before yesterday, of course, is Thursday. Was Thursday. Another mistake by me. Okay, the day before yesterday was Thursday, of course. And we can't say, I saw him a day before yesterday. It seems like it might be logical to say it that way, but in reality, you really can't. You have to use the article the. It was, no, maybe it was a day before. No, it has to be the. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a way, but there's just no way. So once you got stuck in that kind of idea of that, you were doomed, actually. And you didn't even notice, Ken, but you said most of the things I had already known about him because of whatever, autobiography, etc., etc. Okay. Question though, Ken, what was the name of this movie? Do you remember?
It has a Japanese title, so I don't know the English title. Kind of maybe I think originally it's a TV documentary, not a film, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Because size of the screen is a TV, old TV size.
Right. I know. I gotcha. What do they call that? Actually, I don't know the word for that in English. What do they call that? You know, when it's obviously a movie film and it's thinner and there's dark on the top. What do you call that? Does anybody
CinemaScope. CinemaScope, you can call it. You can call 16 part 9. There are many ways to call it.
Okay.
16 part 9.
All right, but if I'm not.
Or 35 millimeters as well.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. All right. All right. But I'm kind of wondering, in reference to okay, it's shot in CinemaScope. It's 35 millimeter. Okay, I get what you're saying, and that makes sense. But what do you call that? Like the size of letters is font. Is there a word for that? The way they size film. Is there a word for that? I bet there is. I just don't know it.
Aspect ratio. Aspect ratio.
Aspect ratio. Bingo! That sounds right. Wow, thank you. I have learned something. Okay,
You're
class is over.
welcome.
I have learned something. I'm going home. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Okay, kidding. Aspect ratio. Okay, very interesting. Thank you, Carmen. Hello, Heidi. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Likewise. And I'm going to talk to you, Heidi, in just a minute. But first, I need to talk to Halsio because we're doing a little poison word.
I am ready.
You are ready. You think you're ready, Halsio. Okay. Halsio, I see by your picture that you are a well-groomed man. You are sporting a very handsome coif.
No.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Ah, I got you there, didn't I? Does anybody know what on earth I'm talking about? Handsome coif. What is that?
Handsome quiz.
Sorry?
Handsome quiz.
Yes. I said, actually...
Some quiz about me, you.
What?
Some quiz about you. Handsome quiz.
I don't get that.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just
Couple things here. All right. First of all, a coif is a rather fancy and formal word for a hairstyle. Okay, so a handsome coif. Guys usually are described as handsome. You're sporting a very handsome hairstyle there. Sporting, okay, in English. Things you wear, but it could be anything you wear. It could be a shirt. You're sporting a really nice-looking shirt there today. Sporting, wearing. It kind of means not really wearing, but showing off, showing. So you can sport a nice hairstyle. You can sport an elegant manicure. You can sport some cool sunglasses. All right? So that's a verb we sometimes use to talk about something you're wearing or showing. Okay, anyway, Halsio. Nice haircut there in your picture. So I want you to tell me about, just a little story, doesn't matter, about the last time you had your hair cut, went to your stylist, whatever. Tell me a little bit about it, but please don't actually use the word hair. All right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The last time, about 3 months, I went to my the guy the guy that can be cut my I don't know.
Okay.
How to describe my
You know, you were about to, let me help you. You were about to say hairstyle. And I said the poison word is hair, but hairstyle is a compound noun. You know what? So that is not the word hair. That is a totally separate word. So actually that would be okay.
But I need to cut my what do you say?
Your fur.
I need to fur.
I don't know why that seems funny.
I said to him, I need to new cut.
Okay.
The same. I don't know. I can show. I can show him a picture to explain.
Yeah, but no.
What do I want?
Nice try. But how would you describe this stuff if you can't use that word?
Short, very short, and a little gold to make I want to be more handsome
Okay.
for tonight. I don't like you cut my fur.
Fur. Okay.
I would like to be bald.
Really?
Yes, it's more easy to wake up early to work. It's more fast.
Okay.
I think so.
Saves money on shampoo.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Okay, well, you struggled with that. I'm not sure. It sounded like you said there more goat. I don't know what you said. You lost me. Okay, you could talk about hairstyle to get a new hairstyle. I wanted to have my hairstyle changed. You can say that. You just can't say hair. Okay. Okay. Fur, I only said jokingly. All right. Locks. Very good, Michael. You could call these your locks. Cut my golden locks. Hackles. Okay, that's a little scary. Do you know what hackles are, Michael?
No.
Okay. Hackles are quite specific. You have them, but we often think about a dog. For example, a dog who is angry will raise his hackles. In fact, this is an idiom. His hackles raised when I said that. Okay. Ooh, he raised his hackles after I did something. All right. He got his hackles up. Okay. Okay, hackles are, if you can imagine a dog who's very angry. Okay, what happens to them physically? The hair on the back of their neck stands straight up, right? So your hackles are the hair, basically the hair on the back of your neck. Most of us shave it off every time we get our hair cut, right? Of course. So those are hackles. It would be weird. Just cut my hackles, please. I like that, though. Wig. Okay, you could refer to your hair as wig. Wool is a little strange. All right. Okay. Can anybody think of another way to say hair without saying hair? Let's see.
The thing that grows on my head.
The thing that grows on my head. There you go. Well, that works. Well, that's simple. Excellent. Very good. Okay, here's mine. Again, I'm far too scientific. All right. How do you like this? Ooh, dreadlocks. I like that, Ken. Please cut the long protein follicles extruding from my scalp.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is again.
In fact, next time I get my hair cut, that's exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, I would like my long protein follicles extruding from my scalp to be shortened to some degree. See what they do. Probably call the men with the funny suit that wraps your arms behind your back. Okay, anyway.
No, I don't like hair anymore.
Now you don't like hair.
Again, you have made me... Yeah, after your description, again, I felt a little bit like...
Carmen.
No.
Carmen,
Yeah.
you have beautiful long protein follicles. It's okay. You should not... Don't be that way.
Sounds terrible.
Take a compliment. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay. Okay. Head cover. All right, Halcyon. There you go. I want you to whack my head cover. Okay. Put a bowl on my head and cut around it, please. Thank you. Okay. Woo. Okay, Heidi. It is your turn.
Yeah.
Are you ready? All right. Let's see. Okay, Heidi. I want you to tell me a little bit about designing or making, let's say, making a jacket. All right? But you can't use the word sew.
Can't
All right? Yeah, I know you used to work in a dress shop, and you know your way around a pair of scissors. I know you know your stuff. But I want you to talk about it, designing, making your own jacket, but you cannot use the word sew.
How to make jacket?
Sure.
Or how to make jacket?
Okay, yes.
At first, I check my storage. There are many cloth materials in my storage, and I choose someone good for this season. And I think about design, walking down the street or looking around the shop or passerby. Then I fix my design. Then I start making pattern. I put the pattern on the cloth, cut just 1 centimeter outside of the pattern. Then I use machine to stitch.
Oh.
Stitching machine.
Mm-hmm.
Then I stitch inside 1 centimeter inside of the edge. It means just the pattern. Then every time I stitch by machine, I need to ironing. I need to do ironing because if I use machine, the cloth shrinks a little after stitching, and then I need to stretch that part. Then finally, I finished all things using machine, stitching machine. I need to have some handwork, like hem, hand stitch on the hem. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that was okay. You're too quick for me. Yeah, obviously, you picked an all-purpose word which is very synonymous for sew, which is stitch. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You sew the hole in your sock. You stitch the hole in your sock. All right. Very good. You got me there. I forgot about that synonym. All right. You got me. Okay. One thing, Heidi, I want to talk to you about, which sometimes I've noticed, especially when you're explaining process. Sometimes you do this. You have a little bit of a habit. Okay. In this case, you said when you're clarifying information, which is good, I don't want to discourage you, but you said it means I adjust the pattern. I know you're explaining what that is called. I understand that, and that is a very good thing to do. But instead of saying it means, I adjust the pattern, it's better to actually use the gerund form. Meaning, meaning I adjust the pattern. Okay, that is a way that we use to clarify information or explain what a process is called. Okay.
Okay.
So there you go. That's a good one for you because I've noticed it before. Meaning I adjust the pattern. Okay, there you go. All right, we've only got 5 minutes or so. Everyone's had one turn, except one person here. And who is that?
Oakley.
Yes, very good, Michael. Okay. Who wants to do the honors? Who wants to give me... Who wants to torture me? I tortured you guys for 55 minutes here. Michael, you were the first in the class. Do you want the honor of torturing me? Or do you want to pass it? Do you want it?
How do you teach English?
How do you teach English? Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, describe your. Oh, okay. Describe your like your classic English lesson on Verbling. Like, what do you do? What do you feel? What do you like? What do you don't like? Like, describe more. Give us details, but without to say the word. So, what is the hardest word?
I think maybe teaching or learning or
teaching, learning.
I get multiple poison words.
Information, students.
Oh, come on. Why don't you pick the dictionary and don't use any of the words in this book?
Yep. Okay, teaching, learning, and teaching, learning, and what could be the same kind of words? Like teaching, learning.
Does anybody else have any ideas for a poison word? Not that those are bad.
Student.
Student. Okay. Teaching, learning, student. Anybody else think they can give it to me?
English.
English. Oh, I hate you. Who said that? Totally hate you, Paco. That's payback, though. I got Paco big time with the egg. I deserve that.
And the word the.
The word the article the.
That's too much. I'm starting feeling bad about Oakley.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want? I'll give you 3. Okay. I'll try for 3. But what do you guys want?
Teaching, learning, and English.
Teaching, learning, and English.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to write them down here so I don't forget them. Teaching.
As well as teach, learn is the same.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Learn. Yeah, I know that. I know my own rules.
Oh, okay.
English. Oh, that's a hard one, man. Okay.
Give us details, like not just.
All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. I very much enjoy instructing my pupils in the art of Anglo-Saxon dialogue. I have many types of classes and many types of students here at Verbling. And actually, as much for my students' amusement as much as for my own amusement, I like to do different things all the time. So I like to do different styles of classes, grammar, conversation, test preparation for IELTS, TOEFL, TOEIC, and those types of tests, for language speaking in the focus language of my choice. And I really enjoy this. I do work outside of Verbling, okay? But when I do, I am instructing students usually one at a time, and you know, we have a very direct focus, and I really don't get the whole broad broad range of ideas and cultural norms, and it's really kind of cool having the impression from students that I have who are foreign language speakers and learning more about their culture, and it's actually terrific for me to teach here on Verbling. Got me. That was like my wrap-up, too. That was
You're a politician, Oakley. You elaborated this topic like in so many words.
Yeah, but I said teach here on Verbling, the last thing. That was literally my last 3 words. Okay, well, thank you. You're too kind, Carmen. Alex, thank you very much. You guys are very nice to me. Okay. Okay. Good rhetoric. Thanks, Ken. Yes, Michael, I was in sales as well for a while, so I know how to fake sincerity. Well, as they say, once you can fake sincerity, you've got it made. Okay. Haha, just kidding. Thank you guys for joining me. I found that quite amusing, and I hope you did too. Bye-bye for now. See you next time here on Verbling.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.